They don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a year.
We got it. Exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid.
What's up, everybody? What's up, and welcome to another episode of the No Holds Barred Sports Show. I'm Low Rider. One half of the Dead Presidents, 1/3 of the Los Lunatics, and
I am someone who needs to get his head examined because I drafted
oh,
Aaron Judge
yeah,
instead of Ronald Acuna Jr.
Never go against your team.
I had another theory too. I'll say it in a minute. Anyway, I am your come on, see neighbor. Not one, not two, but 3-time Hall of Famer.
I thought we was throwing gang signs or something.
3-time Hall of
Hey, I'm ready to goddamn guard your gear.
So 3-time Hall of Famer King Mega, and below me is
the man's right here.
What is that?
Yo, let me tell you, that was one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite.
Nice. One
of my favorite shirts that I had back in the day.
You can't see it.
Yeah, we see it.
The bounty hunter started all of this shit.
You got to maybe find one of my old shirts.
And then
that was all time one of my favorite gimmick shirts that I got from somebody. That and probably the Hit Squad shirt.
Then he was followed up by one of the funnest things I ever did. God rest the dead to my brother Cole Cash D. Came in with Chili Willie and we took it to another level. And me and Chili Willie finished it off with the American Gangsters, none other than Frank and Nikki. In the place to be. I guess it was appropriate to say that with I don't know if your neighbors watched the BET Awards last night, but they did a whole hip hop gimmick last night and had Buster rah 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 rah. He got a lifetime achievement award last night. So
I saw it for like 10 minutes.
I don't watch them awards, man, but I mean I kind of my son called me and was like, Dad, you watching? I was like, let me flip over, and it actually because of what it wasn't too bad. Yeah. But so we are here, man. We're in the building, man.
We here.
Yeah.
Let's get with y'all neighbors.
Ain't shit going on here, bro. Another day.
I'm another week closer to Florida. The ticket is booked. Sent the itinerary to the.
You see that that joint going around where the dude in Florida was washing his hands and a shark got his ass.
What?
You see that? Yeah, dumbass. Yeah. He's out
washing
there.
His hands in what? In the ocean?
He was fishing. I guess they was in a lake or whatever. They were fishing. And I guess I don't know, but he was putting his hands in the water.
Sharks do come into lakes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. And a shark got his ass and dragged his ass in the water. So y'all out there fishing? I'll be on the dock. Chilling.
Oh no, bro! I'm not getting in that kayak now. When we go do the one Saturday on the boat, but I done told him I'm not doing no kayaks, man.
Nah, I ain't doing it. We don't do that. So Chung, that's all you and Louie.
Yeah,
we don't do that. We ain't doing it.
Caramel latte. How you doing?
Caramel latte.
Working late. We doing all right. I'm not gonna complain.
No complaints at all, man.
Could be better, could be worse,
That'd be better if I drafted Ron.
Definitely could be worse, man.
Instead of Aaron Judge, but aside from that, I'm all right.
All right, man. Hey.
Well, make sure y'all like and subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube at the No Holds Barred Sports Show. hit the bell, get notified when we are on, and we are on every Tuesday, 8 p.m. So make sure you get
Yeah,
bronies
man,
tune in.
give us a try, man. That's all we ask. Give us a try.
Make sure you jabronis tune in and tell your friends to tune in.
And
Sir.
You know?
for the people
All your peoples.
that on Facebook to seen the challenge I sent out, there's a shirt that accompanies that challenge.
I actually put a link in your post there. So let's see.
Say it again.
That's funny. It's worth me.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the gov. I got an energy drink for you, caramel latte. Got a new energy drink for you.
Well, I don't know if you guys are ready, but
Yes, sir.
I'm hella thirsty.
Well, let's do what we do then.
Let's do it. Let's do what
All
we
right,
do.
so let's throw this up. What the hell did I just click on? There we go.
Nothing. Okay.
Boom. No, it took the little banners away.
Oh.
So, taste test time. For those that don't know, every week we will try something new, whether it's a alcoholic beverage, or actually, yeah, and same here
Yeah.
also, because I will do a beer or an energy drink, and King Mega will normally do an energy drink.
And I actually got a little shout out to our better looking half when she comes on, because I actually ordered the poppy, so I'm going to try one of them tonight.
I actually got a poppy too, so
Yeah, I ordered some.
we could do a
I went online and ordered some flavors, so I got like 4 different flavors. So I'm gonna try one of them tonight.
All right, we could do a triple poppy taste test. I forgot which flavors I got. I found 2 at another Publix.
Okay.
Yeah, I went on Amazon, man, and just ordered some shit.
Yeah.
I forgot. If I'm gonna keep it real, I forgot. I went and tried to buy the spiked version, and I was like, "Hey, you know what? Of kombucha, whatever the hell it's called."
Kombucha, yeah.
So, yeah, just putting it out there.
Just
But yes, for those that are wondering, Katya will be joining us later.
Yes. So since I have to do mine and then go to the refrigerator because it didn't get here but an hour or so I put it in the freezer to get cold. I'm gonna go ahead and do my no name guess. You know what? If you don't have a shirt and you can guess the beverage, because Carmelate been killing it every week. You guess the beverage, because I'm not really sure. Make sure I don't spill your name. And if you guess the beverage, I will not lie to you. You can get a shirt. So this is the beverage tonight. No name. That's the bottle, fancy bottle. Got to cover that up. But that is the beverage I'm drinking tonight. It is a tequila. I'm even going to help you out. It is a tequila.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go even one step further. It's a famous actor's tequila. That's all the stuff you're going to get. I gave you too much then.
That's what we're working with.
It ain't bad. Somebody told me that is the worst one of them. They said they didn't like that, which I'm not going to say I don't like it. It is a little watered down because I poured it. I was running at the last minute, getting everything together. But it wasn't very expensive, not cheap, but not expensive. 7, it ain't bad. I mean, I could drink it. Yeah, I could drink it. It's a 7. I now shooting it. I don't know, because I'm of course drinking on ice. But it's a 7. I mean, it's a solid. It's actually a. Let me try. I'm trying to see. Respirado is what it is. So they tell me to get the Neho, and it's a lot better. But that ain't bad. That's
not bad. Right.
Yeah, that ain't ice down. Watered down, because I has melted the ice pretty good. So ice down is about a 7. But hey, it is what it is.
All right.
But that's the challenge. If anybody come up and put the name of that, I even let you give one step if you don't know the name, because I ain't great with names. If you can tell me which famous actor whose liquor that is, tequila that is, free t-shirt. If I haven't already sent you one before.
Sounds like a good proposition to me.
Yeah, for real. For real.
For real.
All right. Well, I'm going to
Go.
bust mine because I'm thirsty as hell.
I'm gonna go off
And,
so I can walk to the refrigerator. So guys, I'm just going so I can walk to the refrigerator.
This here is the. Let me spin it. Tupac Shaporter. Oh, wrong way.
There you go.
From Ivanhoe Brewing down here in Orlando. Dope ass can art, you know.
It's really hot. When you first showed it to me, I thought it was you at first back in the day. Like, wait a minute.
Throwback.
Old school.
But I am, and I normally don't, you know, I don't like to really drink certain beers out of a can, but the can art is just too dope that I feel like I need to drink out of it.
Hot, yeah.
But like one there's a brewery that does like a biggie beer. It's called Centronius instead of
I'll try that. Yeah.
And my homeboy normally gets it when it comes out. I'll see if I can grab one.
Okay. Uh-oh.
It's good. It's a porter. I'm not the hugest fan of porters because they're like a watered down version of a stout.
Okay.
So it's almost like, imagine like a I don't know if you've ever had Guinness, but Guinness is a watered down stout. It tastes like water. And
don't people like Guinness?
A lot of people love Guinness.
A lot of people
However,
that dark, thick shit.
So I love me a stout.
I can't.
Stouts are awesome, especially when they have great flavor notes. But with porters, they normally taste a little watery, and the ABV isn't as high. So this kind of tastes like a little bit, almost like a chocolatey milk, like a chocolate milk that doesn't have milk in it. You know, like when they, you know, like the Yoo-hoo kind of gimmick.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They got like those chocolate drinks.
Chocolate drinks. It's not. I got you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it almost tastes like a chocolate drink.
Probably the strongest beer I've ever drunk. I was in when I was in the Navy. We was over in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, and they ships actually had bars on. So we went on to their ship, and they had a beer called Double Buck Moose. I think it was a variation of Moose Head or something, but it was Double Buck. Good night. You talking about strong, bro?
Strong.
It was like 10% or something. It was up there. It was a rough one.
Dang.
But it wasn't a bad tasting beer, but you could definitely on the back end, like, God damn, you not do a 6-pack of these talking about I'm ready to go party.
Right.
But see that to me, that's the thing, right? Like, I'll drink a 8 to 12% beer, right? And when I do that, I go drink like 2 or 3 of them, and I'm great.
Surfer
you know
J, what's up, cuz?
Surfer J, what's up, brother? But you know when you
in the
why hello.
In the building.
There she is.
Dog's like, what the hell? Who's talking?
I think it confused him.
He probably drafted Aaron Judge too.
She got the whole nature behind her and everything.
Yes, I use one of my backdrops. How are you guys?
So good.
Everybody's good. So I got this week. Conversation off. So, Chai, I don't know if you had this. I haven't even seen it. So, and for Carmont, I know you can't see, but listen, I got Jolly Rancher Blue Raspberry.
Yeah, I've had that one.
I've never had it before. I haven't even seen it before. So, I'm going to give it a shot. And
it's a good one.
It's a good one?
Oh, look at that.
Look at the puppy.
Hello.
Give it a low sound. But we know Jolly Ranch is always hitting, so. See you, neighbor.
Jolly Ranchers?
No. Oh yeah. See you, neighbor. This is good to taste. This is real good to taste.
What about the smell? What about the smell?
Because it smells real good. It's hitting. Okay, here we go. It smells good. Let me do another one.
Yeah. We gotta get the full view.
Oh yeah. Tastes just like a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher.
I wish Katya's dog could bite your lips.
I'm gonna give it 8.5. I'm gonna give it.
It's a good one.
Now I'm gonna say for the
It's a
record,
good
I don't
one. I
think
can't
anything
complain.
is ever going to come close to strawberry bubblicious.
I did have one of the viewers hit me and just for the update and said that was Michael Jordan, and it's not Michael Jordan's. That is not a Michael Jordan liquor. It is he does make a tequila, but that is not MJ that I showed online. So
they need to hit you on the
exactly. And I was good
small
to, and I was good to say even if they would have won, they would not
wouldn't have won.
They didn't.
Right.
They didn't send it to the show. So you got to send it to the show. All the people that know me, homeboys, people from home, whatever, send it through the show so I can prove that you got it right.
Now, Kati, you got like perfect timing. So Kenny said he got a poppy. He's already viewed a couple.
Yeah, I ordered 2 cases of it, and one of them is different flavored, mixed up. They had a variety party pack, they had a variety beach pack, they had a variety short pack, and then I knew I couldn't go wrong with strawberry lemon, so I ordered a strawberry lemon whole case and then a 12 pack, and then I ordered a variety pack. So tonight I'm going to do a strawberry lemon taste, but you can go since you ain't did. Do you got something you want to taste tonight?
I'll be right back.
Miss Katya, you got anything you want to taste tonight?
I have this kombucha that's super berry.
Okay, kombucha.
It comes in a bottle, and it's the Brew Doctor kombucha, organic, and it has a raspberry, blueberry, goji berry, and oolong tea.
Okay. You know what that bottle remind me of? Remember the old movies when they had the elixir?
Yeah.
The fix it all elixir. That's what that bottle reminds me of.
It's kind of like what it is. It's in like a glass bottle. It's just
Exactly. Just drink it and it fix everything from arthritis to a heart attack.
yeah, basically it's brewed tea, a bunch of different berries and stuff like that. A little bit of sugar, and then the kombucha culture.
So before you go any further, what is the so big thing about the prebiotic soda? What is prebiotic? What is that about?
So it's like good for your gut health.
Exactly.
So like there's prebiotics and probiotics.
Uh-huh.
So prebiotics obviously is good for like before you digest your food and stuff like that, and then pro afterwards. But but this one's like a natural prebiotic or whatever. So the kombucha has like the raw probiotic. So this one is after digestion kind of thing. But yeah, it just helps with your digestive system. And it has a little bit of, antioxidant benefits and stuff like that. But yeah. So I guess I'll give this a try. I'm trying to see what else it said on here. It's a light and fruity kombucha featuring a delightful blend of sweet and tart berries, hibiscus, and oolong tea.
Oolong tea.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I like it.
Oh.
It's like this one has not as strong of a flavor. It's very much like light, a little bit of fruits, a hint of floral, but not really. It's just more of a very light fruits, very carbonated drink. But I like it. I'd give it like maybe a 7.5.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
So Katya, have you ever heard of the app Yuka that you can scan.
Yes.
So that's what. Let me see if it comes in. The light is killing me. Anyway, the light.
All I see is you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The light is not gonna let me do it. But anyway, there it is. It's 64 out of 100 is what Poppy comes up. So it's considered good.
Oh,
and
good.
Then it kind of breaks down. Yeah, because then it breaks down.
Man, I was failing in school.
The good is no saturated fat, low sugar, no sodium, low calories. So there's nothing bad in that drink at all for you based on that app. So,
which flavor you got?
I am going to do strawberry lemon.
Okay.
Before
you start.
All right.
What?
Well, I wish I'd have known. I had so many, but I could have put another, but the rest of them are hot.
So I got that, and I got ginger lime.
I got that one too, but
you tell me which one to try.
So I'm gonna do the strawberry, so you got to do the other one.
All right.
So here goes the sound check, microphone check.
Woo! Oh, look at that!
Oh yeah!
Look at that pop! Look at that pop!
That popped off. That's a pop. I always get pops. You know what I'm saying?
Strawberry. Can't go wrong with strawberries.
Can't go wrong with strawberries.
Got the little hint of lemon.
Uh-oh.
And here we go.
Stupid. You're supposed to gargle.
Yes. Listen.
That's what they told me.
And I'm going to be realistic about this. For you people that try this, that go out looking for a soda, you're not getting a soda. You're not getting a soda. Far as what soda normally tastes like and what soda is, but a healthy alternative, and especially because I hate sparkling flavored waters. For a healthy alternative, this is great. It's not a bad aftertaste. It doesn't punch you when it's going down, and you taste the strawberry. So for what it is, and I've tasted the sparkling waters with the hint of this and hint of that, this has got to be a 9 for what it is. Wow. For what it is. Take my word for it, because I don't want somebody to go grab this and think they're drinking a soda. Be like, man, that's because it's an alternative healthy soda, and it's not just, it's good for you. That's the other thing. So, hey, yeah.
You know it.
When he said that, I was like, I was like, yeah, it makes sense. That's pretty good. I like
that. But yeah, that's what it is. A great alternative.
All right, let me try this ginger lime. I'm assuming the sound is going to be the same.
And keep in mind, you're not drinking a soda, because that's how you got to set yourself up.
Right. All right. Not drinking soda. Okay. See you, neighbor. So this is ginger lime poppy.
Okay.
Smells pretty good.
Okay. Pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
But I guess it's better than pretty bad.
It's way better than pretty bad. Okay, here we go. Yo. Hold on.
What I like is there's no aftertaste. That's the great thing to me. You don't get that. That's generally what you get a lot, and there's no aftertaste. It's like it goes down and it goes down.
I'm a echo exactly what Senior Neighbor said. It ain't a soda, but if you're looking for a healthy alternative that's not sparkling water, grab you one of these.
You cannot lose. Exactly. And it's good for you. Exactly.
This is good. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you missed the shirt. You missed the shirt.
Yeah, this is really good. And it's good for you too. For what it is, I'm glad you said, but I'm gonna give it a 9 for what it is.
Yeah, for what it is, exactly.
This is good. Like I would definitely put it this way: if there was this in the fridge or wherever I was going and a soda, I would grab this straight up.
Yeah.
So person knows good.
I would probably grab that too because I don't drink soda.
Yeah.
But
Now this is good.
now
only-
y'all gonna make me have to go buy it again.
And
I told you.
I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't have flour.
it's only 20 calories too.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
This is
You have
good.
to find Olipop if you can, because that's the closest thing to soda you're probably going to get is Olipop.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, I'm sure Amazon has it. Olipop, and it's good for you also.
Yeah, it's like a prebiotic soda or whatever. I mean, it's as good as it's gonna be. I'm sure there's like some sugar in it or something, but like it's the closest thing to soda because they have like root beer, Coca-Cola flavor.
Well, see, that's what I just learned by going online.
You go, Luke.
This company has orange, grape, ginger, cola, root beer, and they got a Dr. Pop. So I'm guessing they're imitating Dr. Pepper and a watermelon. So they got like 8 different, they got flavors.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, no, that definitely
Yo,
surprised
Louis,
me.
peep this can art.
This is good.
Oh, that's
This
cool.
is really good.
So we did an extended taste test. So we're gonna rock and roll. So I'm gonna jump right into
Sir.
Kenny's corner. And it wasn't a whole lot of. It was a guy on. I did catch some boxing on the Design Network this weekend, and it's the cat out of New York. Anyway, he fought a guy named Quigley, but he's a Puerto Rican cat. I think he's undefeated. He went 16-0 with 16 knockouts is how he started.
Okay.
The last couple of fights been, and he actually got knocked down, not last weekend, but so his star wasn't shining as bright. And he won the fight, but he still didn't look great. And so he won. He knocked the guy down 4 times, so he did what he was supposed to do. But we want to see him against like a name before we jump on his. Met, while I'm talking, man, look up the fights on Design because I hate not knowing his name, man.
Yeah, so
Jason Quigley. Look up.
I was actually just doing that same thing.
Okay, yeah. He fought Jason Quigley. That's who he fought on in the down, and they was in New York. But anyway, the undercard had a heavyweight name. They call him the babyface Adam Karnowski, a Polish guy. And he had a big bright start. He got out to about 20-0 and then got knocked out. Then he got beat. So he came back. So he had 2 losses. So he came back and fought on the undercard. And he got knocked out again. And I'm hoping that was his swan song because he took some punishment. I mean, we talking heavyweights, 265 pounds. Go ahead.
Edgar Berlanga.
There you go.
Berlanga.
Yeah, Berlanga has had that star shining on because like I said, he was 16-0 with 16 first round knockouts, not just knockouts, first round knockouts. So he was, and so of course we know once you step the competition up, and that's kind of what happened. He stepped up. I think he's still undefeated, but he ain't knocked his last couple of people out.
Yeah, he's 5-0 in his last 5 fights, but hasn't won.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it hasn't been the whole shine thing. But going back to the heavyweight, man, and Adam Karnowski was entertaining. He was what you wanted to see in a heavyweight. For the casual, it was straight come forward. I'm gonna hit you, you hit me, and one of us gonna get knocked out because one of us gonna hit harder than the other. But his last couple of fights, he's took some a whole lot of punishment, and I'm hoping that it was his swan. So they actually threw the towel in. That's how bad it was. He didn't get knocked out. He was taking so much punishment. They threw the towel in. So hoping, he had a good career. I think he had 20. He was 20-2, so he had 23, 24 fights, man. So it's a lot of headshots when you fight guys 250 pounds or bigger. And so hopefully, he's done. Getting to what's coming up, we got of course the Crawford and Spence fight coming up. Everybody's looking forward to that. So that's July the 29th, if I'm not mistaken. There's a guy they call the Inoue The Chinese guy had something monster. I don't want to pronounce, but I know. But he's fighting Stevie Fulton, which will be in July, so will be a solid fight. So people that's watching, look for those two names. Look up the dates.
I'll put that up there.
In July, and that's going to be an awesome fight. Charlo and Canelo has actually signed, from what I've seen, and I think that's going to happen in September. He signed a 3-fight deal for $100 million with PBC. Canelo Alvarez did. So he's going to 3 fights. He's going to make $100 million. So he's going to fight. I know Charlo is one. They people saying the Benavidez fight
Charlo in September.
Yeah, Benavidez fight probably won't happen. They saying maybe that's the back end. They saying maybe if Spence beats Crawford, then that'll be the end fight. So I don't know who will be the second fight, but the first fight is supposed to be him and Charlo. And a lot of people are talking junk to him for taking that fight, just for the mere fact that Charlo actually been out of the ring for over 2 years. So a lot of people are giving him heck for taking that fight.
Hey, you know what? At least he's fighting a black fighter.
Yeah, well, and exactly, he's gonna get, so they can't, save it so much. MMA, I think it was some fights. Matter of fact, my Mike was telling me, the guy that trained me, he's an MMA guy. He was telling me some fights was on this weekend. I didn't watch it. I think it was a fight night. I didn't watch it. He said the main event was a great fight. He knew the guy, so he was asking me, did I watch? But I didn't. I was caught. I mean, that boxing card started about 8 o'clock, and I think it was over at like 12:30. So I didn't watch none of the MMA stuff because I didn't actually know nobody on the fight card. So, but he was telling me it was the main
event was Taporia and Josh Emmett.
Yeah, he was telling me that it was a good fight. So
Taporia made Emmett look bad, and Emmett's normally one of those guys though that's like gonna go to war every fight, but it was very lopsided.
Well, I mean, a lot of times what happened, and that's kind of what he was telling me, is this guy, I guess who you're talking about, was he's been good always, but now he's just finally got the chance to show how good. And that happens, man, in boxing, in any kind of fight events, man. If you don't get the right people behind you or the right stuff, and you're fighting undercards, and everybody like, man, this guy's amazing, until you finally get that break, and then you show it, and then from there, you become a household name. So big ups to the guy, the name you said that won, and hopefully we see him on a pay-per-view where he can make some good money. But outside of that, man, that's pretty much. If I did miss anything, as we always say, come back in, ask. As we doing something else, we will ask you questions. Even if we're off that subject, we'll still answer your questions.
Did you peep that PFL gimmick that I can't remember the two fighters, but I guess they train at the same camp, and they're friends, and they put on like a
I haven't watched
lackluster fight.
Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of PFL stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched. I mean, when MMA, I'm more of a boxing fan. MMA, I've kind of got into lately, so I will watch. Is that my stuff going crazy? Anyway, I will watch the boxing that other people might be like, we don't know them, but MMA I kind of got to know. But I'm trying to learn it more and more. I am watching it, but boxing is kind of my thing. So the PFL, the Bellator stuff, if I see some of the old names that was in MMA or whatever I recognize, I will try to watch it. But yeah, boxing, I will watch some boxing that people say, I don't got a clue on who the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, apparently they suspended the two guys and removed them from the tournament because they said that the fight looked like a light sparring match.
They wasn't going all out.
Yeah, like nobody was trying to really win, so they were.
I mean, I think
happy with the way that went out.
Before you do that, just say I won't fight him, because you've had fighters say I won't fight him. Just say that. Don't go in there and say, all right, man, we can both make this bag. But we go. Nah, you got to fight. I don't think it was mine, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah. So our next topic. Well, if like Kenny said, if anybody's got anything else about boxing or MMA, make sure y'all shoot them
Yeah,
comments in.
be sure to ask. Educate us or whatever.
This blue writing now is kind of killing it right now because Katya's shirt is blue.
Yeah, that gray was killing me. I couldn't take that gray anymore. I couldn't. I gotta get rid of that gray. Yes, the draft was Thursday. Wasn't anything too exciting. Victor Wembanyama went first. That's a tall man.
Which was expected. Now we did see a little history. We seen the twin brothers that was drafted in the top 5 or the top
4 and 5th.
Yeah,
Ahmed Thompson and
twin brothers.
Also Thompson, which was cool. That's that actually is pretty cool. And then the second pick, Charlotte. I guess this was officially Michael Jordan's last pick as an owner, Brandon Miller.
Yo, getting to the Brandon Miller situation. Did you see the clown Malika Andrews? How she brung up? And they've been roasting her on, but they said she's definitely like that chick who's like, for whatever reason, finds a reason to like roast black men. She just roasts. And she went through this whole spiel of wasn't convicted, but was I'm like, and they was like, what does that have to do with the best night of his life? And you're giving this spiel of somebody got killed, which is very unfortunate. So you're bringing that family's misfortune back into light. And then this young man was never a
suspect.
Yeah, he was never. He was only helping the police with their testimony, asking them questions. He was never a suspect. And you bring this in, and and his teammate, and because of that, I'm like, wow, she is a dream killer, man. But she's done that multiple times.
That's what I was hearing. She's done that a lot.
Yes, she did that with the Boston Celtics coach because they was kind of like, well, it was consenting the adults that did it.
Yeah. So then
it should have been like everybody should have been, and she just went in. Right. Oh no, she doesn't have to. No, it ain't like it was a child that he was messing with.
So when she did that, I was thinking, all right, she's
No, she's a trip. She's got to look
if you want, but it was just fine. I'm gonna stick up for a fellow woman, fellow woman of color. I'm gonna stick up for her. Blah 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 blah. Where I'm like, I get it.
But anyway, I didn't mean to get on that rant, but
no, that's good.
She's known for that, man.
Yeah. But speaking of Brandon Miller, he's an idiot. So did you hear what this fool said when he called? Did you hear this, Kenny?
Wow. Well, I guess everybody's entitled to their opinions. Well,
hold on. So he said it, right? He's being interviewed, and he said he thinks Paul George, is his GOAT.
Is the NBA GOAT? Now you can say Paul George.
He said he's his GOAT. I just put NBA just because it's basketball. He said he's the GOAT. But then a day or two later, someone followed up, was like, yo, like, you gave him a chance to clarify. And he said
that was like who he watched, right?
He said, this is who I watched and emulated myself growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't give a good darn who you watch, right? I don't watch hockey. I'm a casual fan.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to sit here and tell you that anybody whose name doesn't sound like Wayne or Gretzky is the GOAT. Wayne Gretzky is the GOAT. No ifs, ands, or buts. You got two choices for GOATs in basketball. MJ or LeBron. I don't want to hear about anybody else. I don't care who you watched. I don't care who your daddy is. I don't care who your uncle is. I don't care who your brother is. You're out of your mind. And since Michael Jordan can't pick draft picks, I'm calling it right now. It's going to be a bust. I'm calling it right now. June 27, 2023, Brandon Miller will be out the league in 4 years.
His history of picking player has not been great. That's for doggone sure. But, hopefully on his way out, he's bringing in a good pick. So just for the sake of the brother to go change generations in his family. Hopefully he does more than 4 years.
Oh, George is the goat. You kidding? What?
Yeah, and no knock on Paul George. Paul George.
Nah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. He's an exceptional player. I mean, because I went and watched an NBA game last year because of Paul George. Right. You know, my homeboy and Paul George is real cool, so we went to watch when they came to Charlotte. No knock on, but to say he's the NBA GOAT. I mean, like I said, you could say he's my favorite player, or he, like you said,
that's what he should have.
That's what he should
have.
I wouldn't say he's the GOAT, but I'd say he was my favorite growing up.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
my game after, which ain't a bad deal. That guy's an all-star. When he's not injured, is a solid basketball player. In his Indiana days, I mean, before he got that first horrific leg injury, bro, his coming out parties when they played against LeBron and them, bro. He put on the show, bro.
Yeah, he need to, as Stephen A would say, stay off the weed. But apparently he on something else too. That was just crazy. Then we had a couple of trades.
Yeah, we had some interesting trades.
Now, last Tuesday or Wednesday, we thought Bradley Beal was going to get traded to Washington.
He did get traded.
Well, we thought he was going to get traded for Chris Paul.
But he went to the Suns, didn't he? Right?
He didn't get traded for Chris Paul.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They did some old
okie doke. So Chris Paul got traded to the Warriors for Jordan Poole and a 2030 pick.
You could almost see they tried to play that politically right, but how do you come back from a man knocking you out?
That's all this is. Yeah.
And you can say actually behind closed doors and not on cameras that I'm cool with this dude. That is going to be hard to get. And I ain't going to lie, bro. That'd kick me off the team because I'd have to get my lick back, bro. Like one day in practice or something, I'd have to get my lick back, bro. Yeah, okay. He's proven to knock me out, and he might can whoop me, but I'm going to get my lick back.
Right. Now, do you do it in practice though, or do you make sure that somebody's got the camera handy so that you ain't looking like so it ain't just you saying, "Listen, I got my shit back."
Listen, you have somebody on that team that likes Jordan Poole more than Draymond. Draymond is a competitor and all that, but you know there's other players on that team that like, man, I can't stand. But, so he could have whispered to one of his boys, look, man, with 5 minutes left in practice, when somewhere between that, go ahead and start filming.
I'm catching this neighbor.
Exactly. If I got to come to the side where he don't see me, I'm going to hit this dude, and I'm going to try to knock this dude out.
Actually, I wouldn't have done that. I'd have been on some sneak tip shit.
What you would have did? You would
break his freaking knee or some shit.
Oh, come on.
Draymond's been out of practice for 2 weeks.
What killed me about the whole situation? I seen a thing where Draymond used to pop his mouth to Tristan, and Tristan about that life.
Yeah.
And then they showed him like off camera somewhere in a club, and Tristan oh, and he was like, "Oh man, it's just a game. We just needed a battle." And he did not want none of that smoke.
Yep.
But you got this 6'3" guy that's your teammate that kind of gives you the man, get away from me and you. Right. Pow! And this guy run up on you, Tristan run up on you. I want that heat.
Yep. It's true. Yep.
But Jordan Poole is only like 6'3" though.
Half his weight. Yeah. Then we got
Porzingis traded to the Celtics. That might help, man. That just because not a whole lot in his first couple of contracts, I think will be expected of him. And he look like they're going to keep the two core talented players. That may be a good pickup for them if he stays healthy, of course.
Yeah, I think it'd be good as long as they got to get a leader.
Yeah, because
they need that veteran. Because Marcus Smart was the heart.
Yeah, he kind of was that guy. And that is such a big pickup for the Grizzlies, man, because that's what Brooke, what was his name?
Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks. That's what he wanted to be, that off-keel, I don't care. But dude is that off-keel, I don't care from day one. Like in college, he was running up in stands ready to fight. So, but he brings it on the court too.
Right.
And he's also calmed down with the madness, and he does it on the court. So that is a great pickup. And you can see that dude like grabbing hold of the John Morant, man. Like, look here, man.
Look at
destroy your shit, and also don't give us a chance to win, because your talent does give us. You good to get right, bro.
Yep, for real. And then
that was a great pickup for them, man.
And then yesterday, my beloved Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, I seen that when I said, man, I wonder what
traded John Collins.
What Mick think about that, because I heard you mention that John Collins guy.
Yeah, they want to trade him for like a year and a half, and it was just a salary dump. So like I'm a big fan of his, and he got the best nickname in sports. I don't give a damn what anybody say. John the Baptist. I love
John the Baptist. Okay.
When he dunks on, he baptizes dudes. When he dunks on them, love it.
Okay.
But anyway, it was just a salary dump. So obviously, the roster's not finished yet. So I'm expecting another trade. I'm thinking they're going to get a small forward from Toronto, either Siakam or Anunoby. And also, what you're probably going to see more often is teams dumping salaries, because this new collective bargaining agreement, when it goes into effect in 2 years, it's like real strict. So you can't pay like 3 or 4 guys and give them max deals. So, you got your 1 or 2 stars that they're going to be your stars, but any of these guys who are like getting free money, that's coming to an end. So that played a part into it too. So I wasn't mad, as long as they get a quality, like, solid number 2/3 small forward, which I think they're going to do. But But sticking to the NBA for a little bit. So free agency starts Friday. And I don't know about y'all, but I love free agency more than the season itself.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna say I love it more than the season, but
not more than the season, but yeah,
it's definitely way better than a draft.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So the top names are Kyrie, James Harden if he opts out, and Draymond. I think Draymond's going to stay with Golden State.
Yeah, I think it's just it was just a ploy to try to get. He know this is his last money contract, and he means so much to that team. So let's. And I think this $26.7 million and get another 4-year deal where I'm probably making 26.7, but I got 4 years of that.
Yeah, and it's clear Golden State picked Draymond over Jordan Poole, so I expect him to resign.
Yeah, they definitely gonna give, because Jordan Poole averaged 20, went up to 20. I mean, they gave him his money last year, like
he got his money,
$100 million, but they did draw the line in the sand and say, "Yo, we rolling."
Go ride with Draymond and try and ride this next 2-3 years out.
Exactly. Maybe we get 1 or 2 out of what's left in him.
Yeah. The interesting one is Kyrie. So I don't think he's a good fit in Dallas. I don't think he's going to the Lakers. I really don't know where the hell he's going to go.
Lakers can't pay him though.
They can't pay him. No.
Here's the thing: if he went to the Lakers, it'd be one of those things. Is I've made plenty of money. I go over here for 1 year to try to help LeBron win another a chip, and that's all it would be, because the money, we know the money is not there to give him a multi-year contract. So it would strictly be based on personal reasons to go over there and play with LeBron again. What all that would be.
What does this dude say? I hope the Hawks have an EpiPen because they'll be nuts in their foreheads. This is an idiot. This is an idiot.
Crazy.
Oh man. This dude is nuts. Anyway, moving on to the NHL. So they had their awards yesterday. I'm gonna go on a little rant either before or after. You tell me what you want, Katya, but as we do it after. They had their awards yesterday, and I saw that there's been some trades, flurry of trade activity, and the draft is tomorrow, so it's NHL time. But Just give us some
Yeah.
thoughts.
NHL
Yeah.
is kind of on the similar track as NBA. We're just a little bit behind. So last night was our award show. I won't go through all of the NHL's award winners because there's a ton of them, but some notable ones is surprise, surprise, Connor McDavid won the Hart Trophy again.
That's
Like,
pretty
all
much
right.
the MVP.
Yeah, it goes to like the best player, but it's just he's won it 3 times. He's just like the best there is in the league for a very long time.
And he plays for who?
It's Connor McDavid. He plays for Edmonton.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's like different awards for like there's like a Selkie Trophy, a Norris Trophy. There's like it goes down and down the list. I think Connor
Did,
McDavid also won a Ted Lindsay Award, but
did any Carolina players win anything?
no, our team is so small market that it's kind of hard for our players to win votes because it goes by votes. I think some of our players ranked 4th in voting or something like that. But yeah, going up against Connor McDavid and stuff, there's no chance. And then Patrice Bergeron from Boston won the Selkie Trophy. Eric Carlson from the Sharks, Norris Trophy, which Eric Carlson just a couple days ago said he wanted to be traded. I know Carolina's looking at him because he's Brent Burns' old teammate. So that should be interesting to watch. And then for the goalie trophy, Olmark from Boston won that. And then like Mega said, the draft starts tomorrow. So that should be exciting. And I kind of feel the same way. Like the draft isn't that interesting, you know what I mean, compared to like the NFL draft. What is more exciting is free agency, and free agency starts on July 1st. Although there has been some small movement going on in the league. So the Jets, they sent Dubois to the Kings for an 8-year, $68 million contract extension. So that was a pretty big deal today. Another big deal was Hall from Boston. He got traded to Chicago. So that was another big move there. The Canes are going to have a big move. There's like a multi-team, multiplayer trade going on. It was originally with St. Louis and Philadelphia. But then out of nowhere, a couple days ago, I think it was Sunday, it was rumored that Tony DeAngelo, who was our former player, who got traded to Philadelphia. So we gave him to Philadelphia. We got 3 draft picks for him, and I think he got paid $5 million for his 2-year contract or something. All right, it's 5 per 2 years, so 10 total. And then basically it's been less than a year technically, and we're giving him back, and Philadelphia is going to take half of his contract, so we're only going to pay him $2.5 million. And I think we're just going to give away some prospect. However, the deal was supposed to go through. The NHL stopped the trade from happening because they said it goes against like the cap rules, and it's been less than a year, and you can't do that if it's less than a year. Do like give a player away and take it back, and so they're gonna be actually talking in Nashville for the draft. And so hopefully the NHL will approve it. They're going to talk to the different teams, and they're probably going to make us wait till the actual date that it marks a year before we can get Tony DeAngelo. But it is expected to still happen, so that will be a big deal once it's all done.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Something that's a little off subject. I meant to bring it up and
hold on
back when we started talking about awards. For you boxing fans, they nominated Tank Davis, Shakur Stevens, Clarissa Shields, and Devin Haney for Boxer of the Year. So go to ESPN and vote on that for one of those 4. First time in history it's been all African American nominees. So that's pretty cool. For what it is, for the historic scenario. To me, if you can fight, you can fight. But for the historic, go on ESPN to the ESPY Awards and vote for one of those guys. Personally, Tank Davis all day. But hey, that's just me.
Yeah. Let me go on my 30-second rant. Hold on.
Let me just put this up there. Also, I just seen this pop up about 15 minutes ago that the Flames traded their leading scorer to the Devils in exchange for Yegor something. Jaeger something.
Jaeger
I,
something.
I ain't gonna Kenny his name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I will butcher one.
Okay.
Igor
Sharangovich.
Yeah, there you go.
Sharangovich.
That guy.
Sharangovich.
That guy.
Said.
Now here's my beef with the NHL, and I don't understand. So I'm not a hockey fan, plain as day. I don't think Kenny's a hockey fan, and Lowrider's not a hockey fan. Katya is. For the life of God, they need to stop with these names for these damn awards. I don't know who the hell is who, or who won what, or why they won it. Why can't, instead of saying, what was the first award you said, Katya?
I think the
Hart.
Yeah.
Right.
Is
And,
that MVP?
and Kenny goes, yeah, is that the MVP? What if it's most outstanding player? Say it the most outstanding player award, or I'm going to guess Bobby Hart, named after.
No, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Okay, Bret Hart. But Bobby Hart, most outstanding award winner.
Best there is.
Say like
Best there
you
was.
can't like. And I know, and I don't know, but I don't think this is Gary Bettman's decision, because it used to be, I don't even know if you know this, Katya, but it used to be the Wales Conference and Campbell Conference.
Well, the trophy is the Prince of Wales trophy if you win the Eastern Conference.
Right.
Yeah.
But it used to just be Wales and Campbell Conference. What the hell is that? So he changed it because he came from the NBA to Western Conference and Eastern Conference, and changed the divisions as well. Change the name, or just alter the name so non-hockey fans know who the hell who won what, and they can be somewhat interested in the sport. It's like hockey fans are like the NHL is kind of like wrestling. This is our thing. This is our little club, and we don't want anybody else in.
Yeah, I think it's more like historic for hockey. I mean, I wish it was simpler names too, because it is hard to keep up. But I think it's just historic because it is originally kind of a Canadian and European kind of sport. And so I think they had these traditions, named it after certain famous people, and then just had this legacy. But I mean, who knows? Maybe they will revise it a little bit, because the awards list was, I mean, like 50,
crazy long.
20,
It was
you definitely got to get casuals like interesting. And it's like when I talk about boxing, you have hardcore boxing, and then you have casuals, and big fights attract casuals. So you got to give them something for a casual to say, let me check this out. Don't know a lot about it, but let me see what it's about.
I'm looking at the list now. So there's two that are appropriately named. There's the Mark Messier NHL Leadership Award. Okay, I know what that is. It's not just the Mark Messier Award. And the Willie O'Ree Community Hero Award. And Willie, Chone, you know who Willie O'Ree is?
No.
Kenny?
Never heard of it.
Come on. What?
I'm sorry, man.
Hell. You know who Willie O'Ree is?
I'm from the South. Gym hockey was the most hockey I ever seen. Hell.
So is that like the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, basically?
Yeah, but more importantly, Willie O'Ree is the first black hockey player in the NHL.
Oh.
Just learned something today.
See, I knew that. But the Jack Adams Award? Who the hell is Jack Adams, and what does that mean? King Clancy Memorial Trophy. What the hell is that?
Yeah, I can keep up with all of them.
Attract the non-casual fans to grow the sport. It's already bad that they wear helmets, and at least half the league is European. You can't even pronounce their last names. Like, grow the sport. All right, ran over.
All right.
Where's
who from?
Willie O'Ree, probably.
Oh.
Brooklyn.
Oh, he's from Brooklyn?
No.
For real?
No. He's Canadian. I forget where he's from.
Yeah, it makes
Google
sense.
it, Louis.
Yeah, there's neighbors in Canada.
Oh, bro, yeah, Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's where I went when I was in the military. Well,
you guys were just brought there.
Well, when
that doesn't sound right.
Very true.
There was more yellow people, so like a lot of mixed people.
Here we go.
All right, let's change subjects, guys. Let's change.
There was a lot of light-skinned people in Canada, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Stop.
There was or wasn't?
There was.
There was?
Yes, I
Oh
have
my
not seen
God.
many dark
Here we go.
complexion people in Canada. Did not see many of those.
All right.
Oh, I got the name for you, Katya. I'll send it to you in a minute.
Okay.
Chung, you do the next one so I could look at this name real quick.
Start, bench, cut.
All right, I'll do it. Okay.
QB wise.
So we're gonna do a little game, couple games. First one, you got to start one, bench one, and cut one. First one, the quarterbacks: Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Aaron Rodgers. I never caught this one, but
I mean, I wouldn't cut neither one of them.
you got to.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to start one, bench one, cut one.
Well, I mean, if you have to, if you got to cut one, then Aaron Rodgers, because of his age and where kind of the baggage that comes with him, not because of his talent, but if his age, based on Josh Allen and Joe Burrow, I'm definitely going with cutting Aaron Rodgers before Josh Allen and Joe Burrow.
Agreed.
Who you starting?
Josh Allen gonna be my backup.
My man.
I'm with Kenny 100%, man.
My man.
Josh Allen will be my backup. Joe Burrow is
he's proven that he can go there.
For the punishment he takes without having an offensive line and still puts the numbers he put up. If he ever get a decent line and then he gets decent running backs, but if you ever get a decent line and has the time, it's going to be scary. So. And that's no knock on Josh Allen, because I think Josh Allen is good, but I just do think Joe Burrow is to me a little better than Josh Allen. But like I said, that's 1A and 1B. Josh Allen is definitely a solid quarterback, so I'm not knocking your quarterback, Ms. Katya.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, that could work too, but I can't go against Josh Allen, so I'm going to start.
Yeah.
But everything else the same.
Okay. Obviously, I agree with that. The next one. I know where Chung's not going. Start, bench, or cut. Giannis, KD, and LeBron.
At where they're at in their careers right now.
Right now. Right now.
Whew.
The same order the same order that the names are in right now.
It was funny. I put it together and I didn't even think about this at all.
I mean, here's the scary part about this. LeBron last game, he had 40 points inside of 30 of them inside of the first half, wasn't it? And he ended up with like 40 or something.
40, yeah.
Whew. Me personally, Giannis is starting. LeBron is coming off the bench. KD is cut. Based on what I've seen, because over at the Suns thing, I mean, he did his thing, but if you just think about last year was not like a great year. Because that's what I'm saying. We're talking about right now.
Right now.
It's not a great year. And outside of LeBron getting hurt a little bit, I mean, he put up for a 38-year-old guy, he put up he still was right there at almost 30 points a game, bro. And makes players around him better as far as his passing. His defense is suspect now, without a doubt. Definitely would start Giannis. And I'm still, at this point right now, I'm still rolling with Braun coming off the bench behind Giannis.
Me too. I would start Giannis, bench LeBron, and cut KD.
Yep, that's what I would do.
I'm going to say this with all due respect. KD is a great scorer and a very good shooter, but that's it.
He doesn't make his teammates better.
He doesn't make his teammates better.
No, he doesn't.
If LeBron was 36-year-old LeBron was on Brooklyn, they'd be in the finals. I think if Giannis was on Brooklyn, they'd be in the finals, with or without Kyrie. I think Giannis can score, defend. He's a matchup problem. And bringing LeBron off the bench, he could play 1 through 5. KD has one position. Maybe
and
two.
he just doesn't make. He can score. He's a better scorer than LeBron. That's not even a question.
And
but overall game, making teammates better, making correct. He's not. He's still to this day not as good as LeBron.
And he will not get in your face like LeBron.
Oh no, he definitely will cower. He definitely will cower.
Katya?
I think I agree. I think I would start Giannis, bench LeBron, cut KD.
It is proven that KD needs a Batman.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not that dude.
It's proven.
Yep.
Yeah.
However, if I got Giannis starting, he don't need to be Batman. You know what I'm saying? KD. He's happy to be that Robin. Your boy LeBron don't want to be Robin.
But see, here's the thing. We ain't talking about on the floor at the same time. We're talking about starting and benching.
Oh, I hear you.
I can put LeBron in and take Giannis out. Maybe I don't get the explosiveness at this age no more, but he still is going to facilitate. I'm going to tell you what Bron kills me at is shooting 3-pointers. Can he hit, if he's on 3 or 4 in a game, but over a 10-game stretch, he's probably going to hit 3 or 4. That's the thing that kills me with LeBron. And you're 6'9", 260-plus pounds. Man, go get fouled. And we kind of know why he don't want to just get fouled in crucial time, because he's not the greatest free throw shooter.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If you go off of their stats this year, Durant wasn't worse than LeBron. So I pulled up stats, brother.
I'm not saying he's worse than LeBron, but I don't think
he put up 28. Durant put up 28 and a half. LeBron put up 28, per game.
What was this?
Field goal attempts 20 compared to 19.9 for LeBron. They're very tight. Put it that way.
What was the assist totals between the two?
Assist 6.5 for LeBron, 4 for KD.
So, okay, that's not a
turnovers though. LeBron had 4, and KD only had 3.2.
Well, that makes sense because LeBron handles the ball more.
Well, there you go. And he turns over the ball.
Who?
LeBron.
Oh yeah, from what you're saying,
one more for somebody who handles the rock.
He has one more turnover than KD, but
he's got more shots and he averages less points.
But he has 2 more assists than KD.
So, but he's got more shots and averages less points.
How many shots does he shoot?
Per game, 20.
And KD was 19.
Yep.
Oh, that's taking one more shot.
Hey, one more shot. If you're saying he's handling the ball more,
I tell you what. That's I won't say bad on KD, but
here we go.
No, I'm saying the Lakers didn't have anybody, but KD needs to take like 25 shots a game on Brooklyn. He needs to be the alpha of that team, and he's not, which is why I would rather have LeBron than KD. KD's not the alpha. I'm sorry.
No.
And I want that on my team. He's not a leader of men. I'm sorry. He's a great player, but he's not that alpha dog. And LeBron at age 38 is. As much as you hate LeBron.
Yeah, if you say so.
Yeah. I mean,
you can't go wrong with any of them, really.
Yeah, you can't really one. All right, I got a good one. The next one. Kathy, you can pronounce the first name.
Shohei Ohtani. That's my start.
Aaron Judge and Ronald Acuna Jr. 3 people near and dear to our hearts. Kenny, you go first. since you don't have any affiliation with any.
No affiliation in
Yeah.
anything in this.
Whew.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not hard to me.
I know what I'm going to go. Go ahead,
Um,
Kenny. I'll go next.
Well, I mean, when you say start Shohei, so you're starting him at DH.
Yeah.
What is he starting as a pitcher?
But I mean, you're only going to start.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah.
So starting wise, based on that, I'm going with Ronald Acuna because he's a better defensive player. He's faster, and based on where we at right now, he's killing the ball. Before he got hurt, he was killing the ball. He had an off year last year, and he was getting through his injuries. But before that, he was killing the ball, and now he's killing the ball. So Ronald Acuna would start for me. I can't say no to Shohei. He'd be on the bench. Aaron Judge is cut.
Okay. I agree. Starting Ronald, I'm a bench Shohei. And Aaron Judge, sorry, I'm going to cut him. He's not, it wasn't his fault, but he doesn't stay healthy. He had one great year. Ronald Acuna is a great offensive player, great defensive player. Shohei Ohtani is a great power hitter, great pitcher.
How come he can't pitch too? That's part of his job. Why is that not included? That's not fair because that's his main thing. And everyone, nope, those two.
But he can only go to the mound 5 days a week. So that's
one day a week.
Yeah, you know what I mean. 1 day out of 5 days, he can only go to the mound. So that's so. I mean, then you could DH in the Merc. It's both leagues now, ain't it?
Both, yeah.
So you could DH him, so he's an everyday player. But I mean,
I got a better question for y'all later. But go ahead, Katya.
Well, if Ohtani is not pitching, and I have to think about it the other way, then I guess I would do Acuna, Ohtani, Judge.
3 for 3.
So if I'm just going off this year, right? I would definitely have to say Judge, right? Because he's the one that's hurt. But
Judge what?
He'd be the one getting cut.
Oh no, I'd say he was healthy.
Oh, if he was healthy,
yeah, you can't. Yeah, I mean that's not fair.
Yeah, if he was healthy, the healthy Judge still has 19 home runs. He's been hurt twice already this year, and now he's missing a large chunk of games. He's got 19 home runs in 49 games, 40 RBIs.
Trying to justify his pick.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying. Listen, Acuna is nasty. He's a Gold Glove outfielder. But I would definitely go Ohtani first. Would be my starter because he's doing everything. He's pitching and he's hitting and he's MVP when it comes to the bat. Look at what he's doing with the bat this year. And when he's on the mound, he's been lights out. So he's doing it on both sides of the ball when it really counts. Because when that team it needs to win a game, and he's on the mound, they're going to win that game.
Who you benching? Stop dragging this out. Who you benching?
I'm benching Acuna.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Shocked.
Yeah. Listen, it would be a very tough sell right now. But yeah, it would definitely be right there on the cusp, though. He'll test positive for PED like the rest of the jabronis.
Guess what? He's not Dominican. Hater.
But yeah, I don't know. It would be 1A, 1B, but Judge is a Gold Glover. He proved that he could play center field, right field, left field. He's willing to do what he can to win the game.
Mhm.
It's just these injuries to me are rough.
That's what kills me. Yep.
The name you sent is Kazuchika Okada.
Say his first name again.
Kazuchika.
Like that's how it's spelled.
Kazuchika. Yeah.
Like say it like if you were in Japan.
Kazuchika.
Some reason I thought it'd be different. I don't know how different, but okay. Well, the Gringos got it right on the pay-per-view. I didn't watch it, but that's how they say his name.
Oh, I was
Okay.
like, what?
All right. So, like I teased last week, I thought of a new topic. I mean, a new segment. So right now, the working name is this or that. So basically, the premise: I'm gonna ask 3 questions, and it's you got to pick one. All right. So, the first question was, who would you rather be? Lionel Messi, Patrick Mahomes, Katya,
Shohei Ohtani.
or LeBron?
Messi.
Ooh. Chung. She didn't even hesitate.
Who's the well, shit. LeBron probably actually Messi's probably the most paid, right?
Yeah, he's the most paid, the most famous in the world. There's no competition.
Yeah, that's how many times has Messi been a champ?
Well,
that
they
could be
won the world. They won the World Cup.
They won the World Cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like in their major, I don't know, he's just going into Major League Soccer now, right? But in his regular career, I don't know. Like, to me, I would love to be paid hella lovely, but at the same time, I want to win some chips, So
Messi won chips, didn't he? Or didn't?
Huh?
Messi
Yeah, well, they said he won the World Cup at least, but
for Argentina.
I think that's where the Ohtani thing would
and Messi is the
fall by the
richest.
wayside for me.
Messi is the richest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this is how, to me, it'll be easy. I'm going Messi.
Just one.
Messi, Ohtani, LeBron, Patrick Mahomes.
I like that idea, Louis. But if you're Ohtani, you could walk through New York probably.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Messi because after this year, he's gonna own the world. He already owns Europe, Europe and South America. He is, and he's already paid like that.
Messi?
Yeah, he's like getting paid.
Oh,
I
okay.
forget the details, but
I don't know.
he has to go to Saudi Arabia and travel and just do a couple like stints just with tourism there. He's getting paid $25 million.
Yeah, Messi's just.
He's on top of the world,
dude. Yeah. Okay, the next one. Who would you rather have? Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes? See your neighbor.
So I gotta throw my hate for Tom Brady out the window when I make this. I hate Tom Brady.
Is this Tom Brady prime Tom Brady or Tom Brady? Tom Brady.
Prime Tom Brady. 30-year-old Tom Brady.
Tom Brady and what Patrick Mahomes has done in his short years in the league and coming into his prime. Man, it's hard to go against Tom Brady. I mean, just based on what he's done, and Patrick is in the middle of doing what he does. Patrick's a little more athletic. Well, I ain't gonna say little. Patrick is more athletic.
Hella more athletic.
He runs funny. Have you ever seen him run off the field? It's funny.
He does, yeah. Patrick Mahomes.
So Patrick Mahomes' athletic stuff is really more unorthodox herky-jerky more than just a super Randall Cunningham, put one hand on the ground, lift yourself back up and throw a damn 80-yard bomb. He does like a lot of unorthodox herky-jerky stuff that's athletic.
I'm telling you, I don't want to drink with Patrick Mahomes' brother. That's for sure.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Dude's an idiot.
I mean, just like you said, over what Tom Brady's done, it'd be hard to say I'd take Patrick over Tom, but I mean, I guess I'd have to base it on that. But I'm definitely a bigger fan than Patrick Mahomes than Tom Brady. But it'd be hard to say I would rather take Patrick Mahomes at this point in his career, and based on since we're doing a whole totality of their career, I'm gonna take Patrick Mahomes over Tom Brady. Now we go 5 years from now, and then damn Patrick got another 2 or 3 chips, and ask that question, and then based on we do know he's a little bit more athletic, and yeah, that may be another question, but right now, yeah, it'd be hard to say Patrick Mahomes over Tom Brady.
I pick Mahomes.
Right? And I dislike Tom. That's my thing. I like never have.
They're good, but I'm just betting on, I guess, Mahomes' future. I like his style a little bit more. I just still don't like Brady. So
Yeah. You'll never hear me praise Brady as like I like Tom, but I mean he won. I think the media, when another quarterback did it, it was he's been an asshole. When Tom did it, he's a competitor. I think they gave him so much. Passes on certain shit. But I mean, he played the game hard though. I mean, he was a good quarterback.
Yeah, they both are.
He'll be back.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, what?
He'll be back.
He'll be back. I'm gonna go with Patrick Mahomes.
Look who joined us.
Brady's a good leader, but I don't think he wins. I think Patrick Mahomes, as crazy as it sounds, has won with less than Tom Brady has. And I say that because as good it's paper thin, but Brady had arguably the best coach in the NFL history. And he's had amazing defenses. Now, granted, he's had shitty wide receivers.
And shitty running backs.
But he's had an amazing defense. I just think Patrick Mahomes' slight edge, his teams haven't been completely as good as Brady's. His coach hasn't been as good. And I think Patrick Mahomes has something magical about him that I think when it's all said and done, he'll have more than 7. It's close. I'm not saying, obviously this is I did it, but I'm gonna take Patrick Mahomes. Because to me, if I have Brady, I'm like, all right, he's somehow he'll probably make a play for us to get ahead and have our defense hold it. But with Patrick Mahomes, he is going to win the game himself. He doesn't need anybody else. And I think it was more evident when Tyreek Hill left. It's like, what are they going to be without Tyreek? Like, Tyreek who? I just slight edge to Patrick Mahomes.
I agree with you there, Boogaloo. Because Bill Belichick has not looked the same without Brady.
No, he hasn't.
That's true.
And Brady won a ring without Bill.
Yes, he did.
True that.
So
he went to a damn decent ass team to win one, but
he went to a great team. Exactly.
Well, the time that he finally got a team around him, though. The rest of the time, he was throwing to jabroni wide receivers with no running back.
Always been good. Always been good.
Defense don't always win it, though.
Offense gets you there. Defense wins it.
Not always.
Always.
Defense wins championships. Don't
Defense
you
wins champions. That's right.
Not always.
Offense puts asses in the seats. Defense wins championships. All right, I got one more for y'all, and Chung doesn't know what this is. I'm gonna put it in now. The last one is Would You Rather? Sing your neighbor. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Chung, stop it, bro. Would you rather eat a dead, uncooked New York City rat for $10 million or fight an alligator for 5 minutes for $5 million? You're guaranteed to live in both scenarios.
I am going to fight a 1 foot, 25 pound, 20-pound alligator because you didn't stipulate how big that motherfucker was.
No.
So I'm going to fight that alligator.
Yes, I'm gonna fight the alligator.
Yeah, you didn't tell me I had to fight a 10-foot,
No.
1 ton alligator.
Nope.
Yes, give me that alligator about this size, and I'm gonna come in, and I'm gonna and it's gonna be WrestleMania, baby. I'm gonna put his ass over.
Who would ever pick a dead?
Might get a little nip somewhere to bleed for you and every damn thing. Might juice for you and everything, but I am not eating no damn uncooked catch rabies or goddamn whatever and die and leave it for somebody else to spend.
Wait, you say you're going to be perfectly healthy?
You're guaranteed to live.
I'm still not eating uncooked dead rat. I'm fighting that alligator, especially when you didn't give me no stipulations on how big.
And you can wear padding and protection to help.
Yeah,
oh wow, y'all,
equipment and fight.
And that's how I would handle that situation. If you didn't,
all right. I'm gonna change the stipulations.
8 foot. And you putting shit
because no, you putting it in there. 8 foot.
Yeah,
25 pound. And you gotta wear what you got on now.
The fact that we're putting undead New York City, dead uncooked New York City rat. That's like heavy stipulation there, you know.
Yeah,
like I can't. Is he refrigerated? Is he?
Wait, do you have to eat the whole rat or just like a little sliver?
The whole rat.
Oh hell no!
I probably personally I ain't eating that damn rat. And now you said an 8 foot.
I'm wrestling that gator, bro.
8 foot is probably anywhere from 300 to 500 damn pound alligator.
I'm wrestling that gator.
So I'm probably not going to be a millionaire because I want to leave.
Nope.
If it was cooked,
nope.
See, that's what we was doing, Kamalate. We was putting in the stipulations, and then he put in the.
I don't know if it's cooked or uncooked. My stomach, yeah. Now, am I allowed to throw up while eating it?
You gonna throw up?
Well, listen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Can you put sauce on it?
That's exactly, and that's why I specified uncooked New York City because I knew that comment was going to pop up, and I didn't want no shenanigans up in here.
Louis just hit an inside wrestling gimmick just then.
That's exactly why I put all those rat stipulations in there because I knew where this was going and didn't want to go there.
And those New York City rats are no good.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew it. So I knew it.
Get up to a damn pro wrestler then.
Listen, I've been dying to wrestle a gator. So I would do the alligator.
I would do the damn gator, grab a hold of a limb and start doing that damn death row,
bro. I ain't getting out. I ain't letting that motherfucker grab a hold of me, bro.
I mean, you don't have to let him.
Nah, he ain't gonna have a chance, bro. He ain't gonna have a chance, bro.
I don't watch too many nature channels, bro. Where the damn people doing the alligator thing and the guy was like,
not me, bro.
Head in there, pulling it out, and the alligator mouth was just said. He did it one time.
I'm not doing all that though. I ain't doing all that. I'm jumping on his back.
Sweat dropped off, and that damn gator said, "Boom!" and started rolling, bro. And his arm turned angles and did shit. Didn't come off, but it turned angles and did shit it wasn't supposed to do.
It's not like I'm fighting him head up. I'm jumping on his damn back. I'm grabbing him by the tail.
You're not strong. Have you seen?
Bro, I watch all them videos, bro. I done seen how that shit works.
When they start doing all that, an 8 foot 300 to 400, 500.
5 minutes, bro. I'll lay on top of that motherfucker. I put him in a full Nelson. I'm gonna put him in a fucking full Nelson.
It sounds
and that gator ain't doing nothing. 8 foot, bro. I could get that gator in a full Nelson. His little ass arms gonna be like, oh.
I will film it. I will film it, and when I come down, Copy, we didn't know I've already booked my trip. I'm going down the 21st. But when I come down the 21st, I will stand from a long distance and film it, and you go fight that damn alligator and put him in a full Nelson, and we see how that work out.
Let me see one. Mm-hmm. Yo, you know what, bro? When I first moved to Florida, I went to Gatorland, right?
And Gatorland?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gatorland. Yeah.
Gatorland.
And
you see a bunch of gators.
Yeah, you can just see them things just driving around or riding your bike around, actually. But this Gatorland thing, like they had like a dude, he went in the gimmick in like a pit with the gator. And when I watched him wrestle the gator, I was like, bro, I could do that. There's no way that I'm gonna let that gator fuck me up. Like, you know, the way he was like moving around that gator, I can do that. And then he was like holding the gator. Once you get it in the water, then you roll that motherfucker over, you rub his belly, he goes to sleep, bro.
Here's my motto. For that 5 minutes, you need to be right the whole 5 minutes. All he needs is a split second out of that 5 minutes to change your life.
What are we doing though? Like, can I dodge him? Do I have to, like, you know what I mean? Like,
obviously you're gonna have to
yeah, we're in a cage.
So we're in a cage. Exactly. In the water.
In the grass.
It ain't a damn hell in a cell. You can't run around laps, but there's a cage. UFC cage.
And if you're actually wrestling,
no water.
You have to make contact. It didn't say avoid him. If you got to wrestle, you have to make some kind of contact with the game.
I got no problem with that. I'll dodge him for fucking 4 minutes, give him a little piggy pat, and then I'm jumping on his back.
It sounds.
Look at that. Look at that. That's all you got to do.
Surfer J, give it a rat. Yeah, I thought about it.
Surfer J's thinking the wrong kind of rat.
I know. He is.
Surfer J's a married man. He's talking about the uncooked rat, damn it.
Uncooked rat. All right. So what do you think?
Garbage.
Good. That's
trash. Garbage.
Really?
Horrible.
What's so bad about it?
It tastes like nothing. I was at least hoping that it was gonna have like the.
What's the alcohol content in
it? It's a bullshit 5%er.
5%. Yeah, 5%er.
That bad for a little seltzer.
Yeah.
So what y'all think?
But
keep it.
I was hoping it was gonna be like actually taste like the. You wouldn't get to tag out. Like, you know what?
That's a good one.
Listen, I could give it 5 minutes. I could do 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes.
Funny. That's funny.
Give me 5 minutes. Let a promoter give me 5 minutes. I got them.
That's
now when you want 9 to 14, that's
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be tackle drop down powder.
Next one I do this.
Oh yeah, I'm getting outside the ring. I'm out them cutting promos during the match, before the match.
I'm going out there. I'm rolling over. I'm putting the hand out to the boogaloo. I trust my brother versus that gator too.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Kate said yes. What y'all think? Keep it?
I'm down with it. I like it.
This.
Oh yeah, this is that pretty cool.
Yeah. Should release he has gas. All right.
That's right. And not like the gimmick gas.
Gimmick gas. Yeah. All right, cool. So we'll keep that.
All right.
That's it.
Let's wrap
this stuff, man. Up. Yeah, good stuff. We went a little longer, but because we went a little longer with the taste, so we went a little longer. We've been trying to get y'all out of here between an hour and an hour 10. We went to 35 because we went about 10, 15 minutes longer with the taste stuff. But for the ones that stuck around, thank you so much. Nobody got a T-shirt tonight. Nobody asked a question that hasn't got a T-shirt, and nobody told me what liquor I was drinking. So That either means you didn't want to participate or you just hell, I don't know.
So
didn't know what the liquor was.
So before we get out of here, next Tuesday is July 4th. So clearly we're not going to be on next Tuesday. So we
beautiful. I'm there, dude.
Yeah, Chung will wrestle alligator.
I will be on the pier.
I'm down. Somebody got to bring me that $5 million though.
I will be on the pier the 21st, watching y'all go around the damn lake at your pop on the kayak.
Kayak.
We're not be on that damn kayak.
Nope.
You coming down which day, Matt?
I don't know yet.
Well, we probably get the. Well, we'll talk.
We'll talk. Yeah. So we could do Monday, Wednesday, or just skip next week and come back on the 11th. There'll be plenty of news to talk about. That's for damn sure.
That is true. I know. I ain't doing no Tuesday now.
No, we're not doing Tuesday for sure. That's right. Yeah, we're definitely not doing Tuesday.
No, I actually be in Tennessee I'm going to Tennessee.
Yeah. All right, so we'll probably skip next week. If we'll let y'all know, just follow the socials and we'll let y'all know. But yeah, man, good show, y'all.
Yes, thank everybody for who did watch and one or two people that did shout out to us, man. We
okay.
We will continue to bring you.
I used to enjoy Stump the King.
As all of us are professional wrestlers, I don't like saying ex because they don't like it. I call myself an ex-professional wrestler.
Nah, bro, you were just in the ring.
Man, I wrestled last week.
Whether it's
2 weeks ago. 2
fans or a million fans, we're gonna bring you everything we got. So with those
right.
who are with us, we will keep providing the best show and the best content. If we're not doing something or something you think can better us, spit out to us, man. We're gonna keep on grinding though. And like I said, for the ones who do keep coming every week, thank you so much. It means so much to us. And the ones that's going to be future fans, hey, we look forward to having you and just start talking to us, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. One last thing. Rest in peace to Ryan Mallett.
I was gonna put that up there too.
Former quarterback. Yeah. He drowned. Not drowned, but drowned. But yeah.
Yeah. Damn, Florida current, man.
Swimming in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, people don't understand too much water. What looks like on the top is a whole different world. What's going on under that water, man?
That's why I don't go very deep in the water.
Yeah.
You and me both.
I just stay right by my.
If my feet doesn't touch the bottom and the water's here, I ain't going. It's as far as I'm going. Nope.
I only go to my knees because I'm afraid of jellyfish, sharks.
You about like me, ankle to knees, maybe that's about all you can get out. No waist.
Unless the water is super still, like glass. But over here in North Carolina, it's always waves.
It's always moving, exactly.
Really? Oh no, I'm talking about still. I ain't waves. Nah. Well, waves. I'm wasting that.
North Carolina's always got moving.
It's awful.
Really?
Yep.
Nah.
By the way, Mega, did you peep your boy Alek Manoah giving up 11 runs in his rookie ball debut?
I saw that. First, it wasn't who wrote that. It's not rookie ball. It's
where is he in AAA or
high single A?
Oh, that's
not rookie.
That's like, as close to rookie ball as you're gonna get, though.
No, you can get close. But anyway, he's got to be like either hurt or just mentally like going through something.
Probably because he's a douche, but
gotta be all that too. Yeah.
But yeah, I peeped that, and there was something else that I had peeped earlier that I was gonna ask y'all about, but I don't really remember. So,
all righty, well,
yeah.
For the ones that stuck around for the whole show, thank you very much. For the ones that tuned in and tuned out, thank you very much also.
Yep. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to Poppy. This is some good stuff.
Yes.
I like it.
People that want a healthy soda substitute, go do Poppy.
For real. Word. We don't swim.
I can swim.
You can? Well, you was in the Navy. You had to.
No, I learned as a little boy. and it wasn't swimming lessons. We get thrown in the damn water and go do it, you know. But yeah,
That happened to me when I was in Boy Scouts. I was like 10 years old, almost drowned.
Now, you know, boys club and all that. They used to do
Boy
classes
Scouts.
and stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
you know.
Boy Scout.
All right.
I don't give a damn about swimming, but yeah, I definitely can swim though.
All right.
All right,
Well,
on that note,
All right, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Great show. Thank you.
pay attention to the social media. We'll post up if we're doing the show next Wednesday or Tuesday or whatever. So,
All
well,
right.
not Tuesday. Definitely not Tuesday.
definitely not Tuesday.
Definitely not.
See y'all hopefully next week. But if we don't see y'all, make sure you have a happy and safe 4th of July.
Yep.
And-
Don't.
So shoot your hand off like JPP.
Exactly.
Yeah, no JPPs coming back.
Exactly.
For real.
All right, y'all. See y'all. Talk
Peace
to
in the Middle East.
Peace.
They don't even like it if you at fucking $5 million a year.
We gonna cover the brother. We got it. Because I'm gonna tell you exactly.
These are women, Deshaun Watson, that he paid